Topping the golf ball. Everyone tops the golf ball. All beginners top the golf ball. Yeah, even good players sometimes, or accomplished players, top the golf ball. It's really frustrating, but you really have to know why you top the golf ball. And there's a couple of ways that really lead to the topping of the golf ball more than anything. So I'm going to discuss these things really quickly here and try to give you a tip and try to give you a drill to get out of it. Okay? So two ways you can top the golf ball, and basically one of them is as you're swinging back into your good position and you start swinging down, there is no weight shift. You just keep all your weight on your back foot and you swing your upper body trying to hit the ball. You can see where all the weight is. You can see where my chest is at impact here, my sternum. So the club is what? On the way up. So this is going to be a dribbler along the ground no matter what, okay? Because the weight has not been shifted, okay? All right, the other way is simply, sometimes you can shift your weight really, really well. And we'll try one right here and still top the golf ball. So you can see where I'm finishing in a really good position here with the weight all over my left hip, but I still top the golf ball. So you start to wonder why. Well, I did shift, but I still topped it. So let's just review. Not shifting. There it goes, top down the fairway. You can see all the weights back here. And that's what a lot of people do. They don't have that weight shift and top. Or here's another one that, I'm going to learn how to shift my weight and get through here. And therefore I shouldn't top it. But away we go. And there's another top. But the weight shift is here, so it's fairly perplexing. Why did that happen? Well, the second way then you top a golf shot is simply, you can shift your weight perfectly, but if you get taller anyway along the line, in other words, if I measured myself to the ball here, there's my measurement to the ball. I'm trying to keep my back fairly straight here. I have the weight in the balls of my feet, the slight knee bend. Now, all I have to do as I start shifting is pull my sternum up, and you can see how the club comes up, and there goes the top shot for sure. So a lot of people, I would say, in fact, here's the figure, 99.89% of all the golfers do that at impact. That doesn't leave room for very few other golfers, and they're usually very accomplished. So pulling up is like this in slow motion. You can see how when I pull up, I'm always going to finish with my sternum pointing to the right of the target, my hips pointing to the right of the target. If I stay down on that shot and rotated, shifted and rotated, you can see where I'm finishing here with my hips and my shoulders and my right knee all pointing parallel to my target line here. So you'll always know if you pull up, because you'll be finishing pointing over there and your ball will be going over there. But if you stay in the shot, in other words, don't affect the angle of your spine, keep it intact until after impact, you'll see that that gives you the best chance of hitting a straight ball and finding the bottom of your swing. So not shifting, or shifting and pulling up. Those are the cause of most of your shots, top shots, and a lot of shots that go off to the right. So really maintain this angle of your spine as you're swinging back, and make sure you get a weight shift through as you're swinging through. Those two things, the weight shift and the rotation through the golf ball at the level you started, are the most important things in hitting a golf shot. So you're doing one of those two things, not shifting or else pulling up as you swing through. Try to figure out which one it is so you can deep practice it. Okay? A little bit about topping. It's not lifting your head, it's lifting your body or not shifting.